It's an old... It's called... It's fine where it... It's that hat.
Uh-oh.
What do you want?
But don't...
What the...
Goodbye.
The reception...
You know.
Since when have...
Come on, detective. Don't let yourself...
Smiley...
That might be true, I just do my... You aren't going to get...
Right.
You don't...
Of course. Goodbye.
Bye, detective.
It's today's newspaper. Even though company... I wonder... The usual... Each candidate's... At the end, it looks like the rain from these... In some areas... It's Greta. Hi, Greta.
Jack.
I actually...
Try not... I suggest...
Wandering through the dark alleys of the Lower East Side. Yes, it's dark enough for me to be able to take the film roll out without any problems. Good. I was able to take out the film roll from that damn thing. I hope that the film roll didn't get exposed to too much light. Here's the camera. Can I get my whiskey now?
Whiskey? And how are you going to pay for it? Your account has been overdue for months, Jack. And I have to pay your rent, too. So until you pay, you don't drink.
Am I wrong? Or are you in a bad mood tonight?
Terrible, I'd say.
What happened?
Look around. The joint's empty. Anyway,
I have to find a way of getting that sleaze Smiley away from the joint. And I have to do something to make...
Hi again, detective.
Smiley, you'd better get out of here.
I don't see why I should, detective.
Nothing. Goodbye, Smiley.
Bye, detective. Goodbye. Hi again.
Why are you so...
I've been offered.
Did you find a free rep...
Our detective...
What kind of job...
Oh, so...
What kind of dirt...
Sorry, detective, but the only thing I can tell you is that at midnight...
Yeah, better... Smiley...
I don't see why...
Am I wrong, or did you say that you're supposed to get the call that will change your life at around midnight?
Yes. Why are you asking me?
Because tonight the telephone lines may be down in some areas. The storm last night seems to have caused more than the usual damages.
Not a problem. If they can't get through today, they can always get through tomorrow, don't you think?
Certainly. No one would ever give up the chance of working with you just...
Yes, they'll...
You know what, Smiley? They say that...
You think they might change?
I don't know.
Maybe I could go to...
Well, it'd be a shame to throw away the...
Yes, maybe you're right. I'm sorry I have to run.
Good luck, Smiley. He might be a dirty snake, but sometimes that guy is as naive as a kid. It's the joint's radio. Maybe Greta'll loosen up. Let's see how this thing works. In a better mood?
Sorry, Jack, but I've had enough. The customers have all disappeared. I'm barely making it to pay my...
How's the...
Not
It looks like...
right. It's because of the Great Depression. That's what the papers call it. I'd say that the...
At least you...
I barely...
It could be...
Is that...
I'd rather... Why did you pick that?
My old man, he opened it after the war. He was so proud.
What kind of...
He was a good... I really... It must be a...
I don't... How did you end up...
One day, I had lost...
So...
Right. I love with the econ...
Did you have...
Didn't make... Moreover, now I have to run this joint.
Delighted. Let's change... About...
No, Jack.
Could I...
Your account is over...
Maybe you could make an exception for a fan of the Flying Dutch Girl?
It's just a pathetic attempt to flatter me, Jack.
It's worth trying. The worst that can happen is that it will make you feel better.
I doubt that it would be enough to get a drink on the house.
But I'm sure it would make you happy.
You think that sooner or later I'll give in and pour you one, right?
If I didn't know how to read people, I wouldn't be doing this job.
So you think you're good at your job?
I'm definitely not the best. I'm better than a lot of guys that hang a sign out.
Why should I offer you a drink?
Because you're not as tough as you'd like people to think. And offering a whiskey to a poor schlep like me makes you feel good in the end.
If I give you a whiskey, it's just so you'll keep your damn mouth closed. Today you're full of stupid ideas.
Well, at least I got what I wanted.
How do you want your damn whiskey?
Make it a double. No rocks. I hate watered-down whiskey. I down the first glass of whiskey in one gulp. That burn in the throat as the alcohol goes down is a thing of the past. After years of drinking, all that's left is the sweet flavor of malt. A few drinks, and my muscles start to relax. My head feels light. My vision gets cloudy. One headache later, and I'm outside the Red Tulip. Closing time, says Greta. My head is ringing like the church bells on Christmas Eve. The hammer is striking the wall of my skull like it's trying to break through. Too much whiskey, Jack. Better go home.